don't have an intro. Get in here. It's time for memes. Whoa! What year is this? Memes. Also, be nice. It's so stupid. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? Hi. How are you? It has been a minute, and stuff has been super weird in that timeline. Darkest timeline? Kind of. But today, let's look at how J.K. Rowling decided to have a super normal day. She decided to go after the asexuals for not having sex. Very normal. Super duper normal. Let's see what she had to say. Happy International Fake Oppression Day to everyone who wants complete strangers to know they don't fancy a shag. Asexuality is where a person experiences little to no sexual attraction. Asexual people can form deep emotional connections and relationships, but don't experience sexual attraction in the same way as others. What is the issue here? Huh? Sorry, it took me out a little bit. I actually ended up tweeting about this a little bit. Asexuals may not have a fuck to give, but you've somehow still taken issue with that. This is wildly nescient of actual harm that comes to asexual people and proves why celebrating asexuality is important. I again ask the book lady to read more. Honestly, I have no idea what she thinks about when making these weird headcanons, but do you want to see what asexuals are actually getting up to? You're telling me a gar licked this bread? A helpful visual. God damn it. All right, let's look at some memes. Stops mid-fuck. You get the gist of it. So on and so forth, etc. I mean, it goes without saying you've seen this act before. Can we just skip to the end? Now back to the good part. Oh my god. Is Lonely Island's Jack Sparrow song about asexuality? Is it an ace anthem? Oh my god. My niece got her sex education in school today. She came home and looked at my sister and her husband and she said, "You two are disgusting." Based. Why do they even still make porn? It's been done to death. Oh, what's gonna happen in this one? Take a wild fucking guess, idiot. Whoa, this is the remake or the original? Pff, I've already seen this. Whoa, just found out that sex isn't a meme, guys. There are people out there doing it in real life? Oh, unhappy days. Friends with benefits is a scam. It turns out the benefit is sex and not dental? I have been misled. Thank you, Danny DeVito with titties. Very cool. So stupid. Why do y'all even watch these videos? What are you doing here? JKR! Asexuals just eating garlic bread and having a good time. Come on! They're literally not up to anything. Leave them alone. Remembering when I tried to help my friend and her boyfriend out in an argument and he said, "I know the neurodivergent isn't chiming in." Oh no. Oh no, I fear he cooked on this one. Oh, this actually reminds me of the meme. Why are threesomes only for sex? Why can't I join in on a couple's argument if I want to? Well, now we know. If you can't handle the heat, don't smell what the rock is cooking. It's garlic. And you're the bread! So stupid. Cut that out. Love is dead and never existed. All you did was betray me as I lay sick and festering. You are the definition of dread. Are you okay? My cat stole my fucking garlic bread. So no! Never trust an asexual who says, "For fuck's sake." They do not hold stock in the sake of fuck. They are lying and manipulating you. This is good as fuck is actually a diss. Hell yeah. Sitting on a standard dining room chair. Wow, this chair is comfy as fuck. I've been following a lot of different TikToks about, you know, the worst kind of spoons. I posit to you that there is also a worse kind of chair. And if you have the wrong types of chairs, I will simply eat less, so I have to spend less time on them. You know the ones. People break out at special occasions and you have to sit in them because you're not family. When you're visiting your family.
Would you like to buy a custom video just for you?
What?
Anything you want, honey, just for $40.
Smooches! Oh, a cat driving a tractor. No. You said anything! Shout out to the dude in my class who asked me what my sexuality is, and when I told him I'm ace and explained what that was, he was like, "You're purely for the cash. That's hard as fuck." I respect that. That's such a funny response, emo. Too much body positivity on my feed. Humans are disgusting. Skin is gross. We have so many holes. There's a skeleton inside and kind of poking out. Uncomfortable just seeing one of us in public. One of us? What? A skeleton? In public? Yeah, I'd be a little bit uncomfortable seeing that too. What the heck? What are you doing out of the basement? Oh, come on. Like you don't keep your skeletons in the basement. I am in a basement. I am a skeleton. My dick is huge, but I'm asexual. So the only thing I use it for is peeing. Honestly, it'd be so awesome to have like an anime-sized one. You just swing and pah! Chop down a forest. Homosexuals, LGBT plus representation in media, bisexuals, asexuals and aromantics. Yeah, especially since in media, the only representation you get is like alien, robot, skeleton. Oh my God, my friend, you were seeing your own people in public. No, you go apologize to those skeletons right now. Her body tensed and quivered as she felt wave after wave surge through it. Jonathan forgot to tell her about the electric fence. Oh, and she peed on it! Okay, anybody who's grown up on a farm, near a farm, had friends on a farm, you know, yeah. Never again, okay? Do people actually look at another person and want to have sex with them? Ah, this sounds kind of nice. Does anyone want to lay on the floor with me and be weird? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But if you want to play Lego or something, you gotta have hardwood floors, because good lord, there's no little character that's gonna be standing up on carpet. They always fall over.
For example, here's where I keep all of my regular Legos.
Hate that. Worst floor, carpeted floor. Am I wrong? Chat, am I wrong? I may be asexual, but my AO3 history is between me and God. Age of Empires? What were you doing in there? What? If you don't have sex for like 1 year, then your virginity resets. If you don't have sex for like 22 years, then you're me. Yes, they stack. I have 22 virginities currently. Oh my God. Can you spend them individually too then? I'm fully naked right now and she's modeling Pokemon. Based. Based. Ooh. Okay. Right? Okay. Everybody in the comments, have you made it this far in the video? Right. Aced. Hey, what do you want to eat tonight? Pizza! Flirt. Pizza! It's still pizza. I mean, oh, stuffed crust. Ooh. I was so sad when they're, oh, I don't know, of the things that we missed in the media lately, there's a trade war on now? Thanks a lot, America. Now I can't have stuffed crust pizza, except I did find one local Canadian company that makes stuffed crust pizza, and it's fine. It's okay. Fuck nudes. Send me a reason to live. All right, that's too real. Come underneath the blanket. I got something to show you. Ooh, it's dinosaurs and they glow in the dark. Also, if you had a really fuzzy blanket when you were a kid and you rubbed it on your hair and you put your fingers really close, it would be like, pop. It'd be like Thor under there, you know? Mario gets Peach. Luigi gets Daisy. Waluigi gets Captain Syrup. On Canadian representation, let's go. What does Wario get? Paid. Huh. There is one clear victor here. The last look I give my wife after she adds unnecessary sex scenes to our marriage and ruins it. Oh, Wheezy, no. Sometimes when my mom gets drunk, she goes into liberated women mode. And one time she was real tipsy while talking about her friend's divorce. She very earnestly told me and my sister, both adults, that regardless of preference or relationship, she hoped we would both reach a point in our lives where we were having really good sex. Mom! With really good people. And my sister said, I do that now, except the good part. And I said, sex is real? And my mom didn't love either of those answers. The based mom, at least. Unruly kids. Based mom. We had sex. But it wasn't that great because I had banana bread in my car and I couldn't stop thinking about it, Lamau. He was trying to be sexy and asked, so what do you want? And I was like, my fucking banana bread, Lamau. You want to win somebody's heart today? Banana bread. Warmed up. Bit of butter on it. The only competition to garlic bread that I think would win out against garlic bread. Banana bread. Every day. Dumbledore? He does exactly what I do. Gandalf, ace icon, but better. Very true. Love Gandalf. Also, he had a sword. Excuse me, Dumbledore. You kept your sword in a hat and never used it once? Miss me with that. Bye. Me, an ace, my heterosexual brother. You have been assigned to continue the bloodline. Hell yeah. Also, bring back swords, for goodness sake. Put a 1 in chat if you practice HEMA and you think swords are totally based and everybody should carry around a sword everywhere. No more rings at weddings. The bisexuals of the blade always had it right. Also, I'm not a huge fan of rapiers. I get it. They're cool, they're fast. Nice, okay. But European longsword? The longsword. You'll never talk me out of this. LGBTQ plus and anti-LGBTQ plus people teaming up against asexual people for some fucking reason. I know, fam. I know. Why? Are you kidding me right now? God dang it, do not split apart. A lot of these accounts are bot accounts trying to get you to force each other apart, trying to find petty squabbles that become non-overcomable distances. Don't worry about it. It'll pass. All right. They got their directions from dear leader JKR on how to approach this subject, and eventually they'll get tired of it and they'll move on. Pay attention not to the trolls. Do not feed the trolls. We're gonna get through this together. Dripped out asexual? Ha! Call that ace hardware. Just the vice president of the United States sending some freedom seeds downrange. Doesn't get much more American than that. Sending some freedom seeds downrange is the gayest thing I've ever heard. Freedom seeds, or... I said it in a sultry voice and I feel I should apologize. What does this have to do with asexuality? Just because we're asexual doesn't mean we can't have a good chuckle. Hell yeah. Honestly, ace people are the dirtiest minded people I have ever met in my life. Oh my goodness. Y'all and your jokes, you need to be studied. I was about to say stopped, but then I stopped myself because I would never advocate for the ace people to be stopped. Y'all are the best. I didn't have I'm broken teenage asexual angst. I had I'm literally being the only reasonable one about this concept, and the rest of you are behaving like sick freaks. Perception issues. I judged my purity obsessed youth group leaders and my dad so hard because they would talk about it like it was so difficult to resist sexual temptation. And I was like, internally, yeah, no, I think you guys are just sad perverts. I hope you guys feel better soon. This is so goddamn funny. Babe, I love you so much it hurts.
Oh, kiss me. Kiss me like you've never before.
Slurp, 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 blah, 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 slurp, slurp, blah, blah, blah. Ah, in public? We're on a bus. Me, trying to date someone as a demi-romantic ace.
I need to know someone pretty well before I know whether I'd like to kiss them.
How well do you need to know them?
I mean, knowing someone well is a necessary condition, but not a sufficient one. I just mean that even if I do get very close to someone, it's not a guarantee I want to be romantic with them.
So you're saying that even if we got to know each other really well, it's possible nothing would come of it?
Well, not nothing. We'd be close friends.
I don't need friends. I'm lonely. That is not lonely. That you are feeling something else. That's not what lonely feels like.
I am not a cottagecore lesbian.
I am a haunted house bisexual. Hell yeah. Where would aces live? Hobbit holes. Yeah, okay. 'Cause of all the bread, right? I'm not wrong. Come at me. I'm not wrong. Asexuality isn't queer. You don't belong in the LGBTQIA plus community. It's not like you're being oppressed. Meanwhile, books with ace representation getting banned right alongside other queer books. Loveless. Alice Oseman. How to be ace. Not like it's the end-all be-all, but oppressed together, stand together. Lesbian women. Marketing failure. Maidenless. The attracted audience is not the preferred audience. Oh. Straight women. The odds are good, but the goods are odd. Oh no. Some of the preferred audience members are more dangerous than bears. Oh. Arrow ace women. Huh. Free from such mortal shackles, lol, hell yeah. Is Mr. Clean gay? Mr. Clean is neither gay, straight, nor bi. He is asexual because sex of any kind is just too dirty for him. His first love has always been cleaning. He can't even bear to be seen in anything but clean, perfectly white clothes. So it has been his whole life. Hell yeah, bald representation, let's go. We need more bald icons, for goodness sake. You know, I'm gonna be bald one day. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna look at me and be like, OT, what happened to your hair? And I'm like, I don't know, genetics? Yes. Maybe not soon, but at some point it's gonna get me. Become the bald icon. One could hope. I now understand why online Ghibli films, Studio Ghibli romances be like, what if we didn't kiss, but instead both spiritually matured as people because we met each other. I love those films. But never, ever again. Graveyard of the Fireflies. One and done. Someone tried to spell peace in ASL and accidentally spelled we ace. Hell yeah. Wait, there's an asexual memes Facebook page? Do I need to make a Facebook? Oh my goodness. We'll be safer if we stick together. Absolutely. Buckingham Palace? No. Bro, I am ace. Hell yeah. All the way over in Edinburgh? Oh, that's awesome.
Let's have a baby.
Yes!
Ready?
Ready?
Okay, now hold your breath. Hold it.
Poof! Yay! We'll call her AZ. And that's how. Oh, is that how that works? What a terrible plan. Are the Hellos okay? Oh, I know who this is. This is the Ace Council? Ace Mana, Ace Emperor? Leader of the Aces? I can't remember.
I think it's hilarious that there are people out there that think I'm asexual for attention. You know what group of people everybody loves? Male virgins. This is a Fire Fest level plan. I'm not even a virgin, but when I try and tell people that, they just get confused. For most people, trying to get attention is just a long-winded attempt to get laid. I'd be essentially using the pickup line, I don't know what sex is. Can somebody teach me? That's not going to work. Also, I'm a comedian. Don't you think I would have picked an identity that's easier to write jokes about? Objectively, it is so much easier to be a comedian when you're a slut. Nobody's claiming to be asexual just for the attention, alright? Because for men, being asexual is kind of humiliating, and for women, it's worse. You know what every straight man says to an asexual woman? Yeah, but I can fix that. I think women want more interactions with douchebags. I don't know if you've noticed, but they can have a bunch of interactions with them just by being a woman.
Yeah, existing.
Hell, just by being vaguely
femme-shaped, yeah.
Douchebags would fuck a curvy silhouette if they could. Women are not pretending to be asexual for attention. There are so many ways to do that without attracting the Kyles of the world.
Oh, no. Oh, Kyle's out there catching strays. God dang it. First it was drinking Monster Energy drink and punching drywall. And now it's this. R.I.P. Kyle's. I've recently found out that in the 80s, lesbians who were more interested in cuddles and kisses rather than sex were called Bambi lesbians. It's such a cute thing. OMG, let's bring this term back. Hell yeah.
When you meet the right person, you'll just know.
Oh, this is known as asexuality. You want to be a single virgin your whole life? Yep. I don't experience attraction sexually or romantically, so why bother? Because then you're gonna be old, single, and live with 10 cats? Are you even listening? Have you seen short-haired Orientals? They're so cute. Oh my God. It sounds like a dream, honestly. I love cats. It ends with me. Useless, worthless, fatty. I mean, some of them be like that though, you know? Oh no.
Here's the menu. What are you having?
Butt stuff. Adult fun time. Oh God, unprotected. Anything else? Kisses. Burger. Nice. Good choice. Agosexuals from time to time. Wait a minute. I hate golf. Wait, does Mr. Krabs have a 5 o'clock shadow? Hold on a second. I was willing to accept the singular mustache, okay? But a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Tie me up and do whatever you want.
Oh, hell yeah. Lock it in, gamers. Throw some shaders on that thing, though. Love me some Minecraft. Oh God, she's tied up. Okay, sorry. I was, whoopsie. I was distracted a little bit by the video games. So was he. When you realize a song is about sex, but it's also fucking fire? No! Kind of like that song, Meatloaf. I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that or something. Nailed it. I love your shirt. Protect trans kids. I'm effing stupid. Thanks. I got it in a big pride pack. It's the first pride I ever dressed up for. I'm excited. What t-shirt is Goldie wearing? Trans or something else? Haha, neither this year. Oh no, did something happen? She made that trans pride comic and I thought she was doing better. Oh, no, it's not that. She's still openly very proud of her identity. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Pleco. Like Plecostomus? Like the fish? Let's go to Zach's for lunch. I'm stupid. I think she has more pride in her joke, though. Yeah, that sounds like her. Get it? Because oh no. Do you know what you want? I can't believe you're my sister. Can we have a few more minutes, please? Nice. Religious parents. Sex is bad. Okay. Is asexual. Religious parents. No, that's not how you're supposed to play the game. Asexual. Atheist. Agender. After all these years, I'm a AAA battery. More like a AAA threat. If you're still a virgin by 18, that's just sad. I don't want to have adult fun time. What? That's just weird. Everyone should have. She's ace. Well, why didn't you say so? Obviously, you aren't going to have sex. Good. Allyship? I think. I'm about to make a snack. Same. What are you eating? Pizza. How about you? No. Come over. Common misconception. Asexuality. No. No. Oh, little dude comes out. Hell yeah. No. Arm falls off. Okay. All right. Yes. Person. Another person. No baby making. And then cake. Okay. Also, I love how far apart they're standing.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart, cause they're
asexual. We won! Waluigi is ours! Yes, there are many gay characters in Mario Kart, including Birdo, a pink bow-wielding creature who is considered the first transgender character in a video game. Koopa Troopa, a trans man who was dishonorably discharged from the military. Dishonorably? Koopa Troopa, what did you do? Mario, a sassy, messy, polyamorous bottom who some say is a drag impersonator of Mario. Huh. Hadn't considered that. Waluigi, an ace andro non-binary person? Hell yeah. Yoshi, a tender non-binary lesbian. Lakitu, a sweet, nerdy pansexual who has a crush on straight girls. Donkey Kong, a late-in-life gay with a child. Bowser, a late-in-life gay who kidnaps Peach for his child, but some say his obsession with Peach is due to her gay icon status and not love. Oh, I almost said that was wholesome, but wait a minute. The kidnapping part was, hold on a second. I mean, I guess it makes sense why she's not like super flustered about it each time then. She's like, no, I'm just, I get it. Mario, give us 10 minutes. Okay, we're playing checkers. One time in college, I told a guy, I am interested in sex. And he responded by recommending me some books on the sociology of sex. Based. BDSM, okay? Bondage and discipline. Is that what the D stands for? I thought it was like bed. Dark Souls, sadomasochism. Okay. Points have been made. Counterpoint, BDSM, bondage discipline, the DS, and then sadomasochism. In addition, bondage and discipline, the DS, and then Super Mario? Hell yeah. We're done? Blu-ray, DS, Super Mario. Nice. Name one thing better than sex. You can't. Obsessed much? Jeez. Just one? Hell yeah, hold on. Garlic bread, cake, food in general, taking a hike in nature, playing with my dog, hot showers, sleep, watching movies, spending time with friends, dragons, stuffed animals, foxes, music, painting, literally anything else. Yeah, actually. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. This is absolutely gonna change car sex forever. Y'all see car sex. I see naps between classes. And a steamy, warm drink that fogs up your windows so you can draw silly pictures on them when it's chilly out and you have blankets on top of blankets? Hell yeah. Maybe movies are a bit too sexualized. Maybe sex is a normal part of the human experience. No, it's not. It literally is. People are doing it all the time. Bandwagon fallacy. I'm down for that. Let's go! We got another one! I'm on the East Coast right now, so it's officially International Asexuality Day. I've been doing a lot of reflecting on myself this year, and I feel comfortable being open that I absolutely exist on the ace spectrum. Where in the spectrum, I'm still figuring out, but it's something I've embraced. You worked on... Hold on. Yeah, hell of a boss. Nice. Now my hell of a boss is getting invaded by asexuals. Being gray ace is funny because like, I'm bisexual, but only when I can be bothered. Sexuality, I identify as meh. Some days I am bisexual, but other days I am just tired. All genders are super pretty, but also I don't want to interact or talk to anyone. Oh no. Oh, targeted. Sex is fine in theory, but it also feels like a lot of work. Also, it's technically a physical activity and I hate those. Okay, I do like going outside. Let's play another round of am I on the asexuality spectrum or am I just unathletic? The answer is both. Nice. I've been seeing a lot of this lately. All of you are degenerates. Why stick together? You are all so different. I even tolerate some of you. Some of you. Interesting how they seem to align with certain groups to try to fracture the group as a whole. Intriguing. Not really. Anybody who decides to do that. All right, everybody, that's the end of the video. Also, I am done with this meme. I can finally cut my hair and beard. I have been growing it for this joke for half a year now. I am done. Also, if you missed my regular content, I have been live over on Twitch. We watch a lot of TV and play video games and stuff.
Show.
I did.
How's it?
Get on the ship, everybody get on the ship. We have 4 seconds, 4 seconds. Everybody get it, get it, get it, get it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. No! Come say hi. I miss you. I'm also going to be uploading more regularly now, except for the next couple weeks, because I am not in the country. If you do want to see me cover something next, just let me know in the comments. I'll do my best. All right, everybody. I'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro. Oh, no, the chair. You thought I forgot? Boop. All right. Get out of here.